The recording now. So we'll be going through the syllabus, sharing my screen. Let me know once it is visible to everyone. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it is very important to understand that what is going to be the syllabus when we are going to take the exam of MD102. So MD102 is mainly going to include the topics related to Intune itself, not outside of Intune. Means if it won't talk about much M365 or Entra ID or Active Directory. So just a question from everyone what we have learned till now. So anyone can answer that. What is the difference between Active Directory and Azure Active Directory? Anyone?
Active Directory is on premise, and Azure Active Directory is like in cloud base.
Okay, okay, good, good. So it should be very clear in our minds that when we are talking about AAD, in short, also sometimes in exams we get the questions like something is there on AAD, something is there on AD. So we have to be clear with this topic. So uh, see, this is updated on 23rd Jan 2026. As explained in the Saturday session, that it is going to include infrastructure devices, preparing the infrastructure devices as this much. I will share the link in the chat as well so that everyone can access it. Okay, so talking about the syllabus, what we have covered till now. So we have covered understanding the Intune, what is Intune, and then managing roles, assigning assignment of the roles, and now we are on the part of enrollment, configure enrollment settings and enrollment. So we were learning these things through lab. Okay, so what was the next topic that we were going to learn was configuring intra-device registration. We have set up the Active Directory synchronization with the Intune with cloud. So there is one more question which comes usually in the exams MD102. So those questions come on a scenario basis. I will start asking with the question. Let me open Paint. So in yesterday's weekend session I have started. So I asked this question to everyone. First of all, I explained them that what is the things active, what is Active Directory, what is intra, what is cloud, what is on premise, everything I explained them. I have explained to you guys as well. So this question is, let's assume that you are given an organization, it's a construction based company. Okay, construction based company named as ABC. Okay, ABC Limited, let's see. Let's say ABC Limited. And this company was previously functioning via Active Directory on-premise server. So okay, let's take an example. This is on-premise. Wait, something changed. Let me reopen it. Okay. So company name, as I have already told. So company was having all the data on-premise. So as I have already told, what data can be stored on on-premise? That is user data, and groups. UG I'm writing, okay? So from here you can understand. Now this company wants to adopt cloud. My drawing is not too good. This is cloud, okay? You have been asked that in on-premise, means in the company, there are three departments at the moment. First is HR, okay, where we have 10 users or 10 employees. Second is our construction engineers, CE. We have 20 employees. And third is payment department, PD. We have 15 employees. Now you are asked that there is X, Y, and Z application in your portal, in your Intune, in your cloud, or you have to create the application XYZ and you have to upload it. Let's assume that we have already uploaded the application because I haven't covered the application part till now. So let's assume that you have already uploaded the application. So these users are there already on premise. What you have to do, you have to migrate those users to cloud. You have to get a group created for them, different group, and you have to assign the application to them. So how we are going to do that? Can anyone explain, if anyone has understood the things till now, about the synchronization, about the migration of the users and group from on-premise to cloud?
Vipin, Prashant is waiting for a. Can you admit him?
Okay, okay, in the lobby, sorry. When I'm on this screen, I do not see people waiting. Uh, Sam, this is new person I see. Sam, could you please introduce yourself? I'm unable to recognize the person, Sam. Okay, I'm removing then this person. Okay, coming to the topics now. So this was the question that you have so and so users, HR and construction engineers this much, and the payment department 15 users on premise. Their data is there on premise. Their user data is on premise. What you have to do, you have to migrate them on cloud, and then you have to create different groups for them, and you have to assign XYZ application to them so that it can be installed on their devices, which is already there, over which they have already registered. So can anyone answer that how we gonna do that?
Webin. So we'll use like an AD sync. We'll run AD sync on premise to sync all the users from on premise to cloud, along with the groups. And for the applications, we have to create a groups as per departments where we can,
How we gonna create the group? That is important.
or
AD.
we have to go to the enter ID for creating groups like security groups.
So means Jamin, you are going to create only security group.
But for applications, we have to create groups for the devices, and through that, we'll push the applications through via Intune,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else wants to take this question? Because we do get these type of questions in the exam. They will say that your organization was earlier working on an on-premise Active Directory, and now they have been asked that you should be moving to the cloud. As an IT engineer, what you gonna adopt the things? They will give you the information. So and so are the users, and we want this to get done. So how we gonna do that? Anyone else wants to take it up, or should I explain?
Vipin, can you give me the question again?
Okay. Rajagopal, okay, Prashant was asking. So Prashant, the question was that your organization, you have an organization construction company named as ABC. Okay. So earlier this company was working on on-premise Active Directory. It was managing the users, their identities and applications and everything on-premise. Now you have been asked that so and so are the users. On premise is very costly now, and we have to reduce the cost. So we are moving to the cloud technology. And there are XYZ applications available on the cloud that you have already configured. We assume it. Okay. So XYZ applications are there. X applications should be deployed to HR, Y to construction engineers, and Z to payment department. Okay. So we have what we gonna follow that so that users are migrated to cloud and then application is deployed to them.
Okay, so first we will create dynamic users based on the department. We can create dynamic users.
Great,
Then on this server we can install Azure AD Connect. We can
great,
connect it with
great, great. Okay, so let me explain this scenario as well. Okay, for each department, as already told that they are having their departments names with the user credentials. So what we are gonna do that they will come to our portal. You guys can see my screen. Okay. So this is Intune portal. Okay, let this open. This is Intune portal. We are on home page. What you have done till now, you have done the synchronization from AD to Intune. The synchronization is done. Means you come to your cloud platform, you go to the intra ID and do the intra connect, which I have already told. Everyone is aware about it. I just want an acknowledgement so that I can proceed with it.
Yes.
So we have done the AD synchronization. From where we are going to do the AD synchronization? From intra connect. We have to go to the intra portal. We have to go to the home. Then there is an option of intra connect. We have to select intra connect and then download that application. That application will have the token ID of your cloud platform. So as already told that the two two parts won't connect to each other until unless there is a trust between them. Just an example, in army you would have heard that there are two or means multiple number of battalions are there, but they are connected to each other and their agenda is also same to manage to secure the country, to secure the people of the country. Till now, here we are right now. Now moving ahead, as there are different battalions, we can take the example here that we have the different platforms, that is intra, that is Intune, M365, M365 admin center. So these are the battalions. Who is the leader? Leader is Active Directory. Okay. So now we are going to establish the connection between the leader and between the clan, between the another battalion. So, but battalion A, let's assume that battalion A is there as Intune, and battalion B is there as Active Directory. So, what we're gonna do? They are going to work on the same frequency. Then only they will be able to communicate. So that same frequency, how they gonna share it? So they gonna share it via their tenant IDs. So once we will download the Active Directory from Intra portal, that application, that MSI is downloaded, it will contain your organization or your uh, tenant ID. Then what we are gonna do, that we're gonna do the synchronization with your Active Directory. It's going to migrate all the users, all the group that you already had on Active Directory. It came to your cloud platform. Okay. So once it came to Intra, it means that it came to Intune as well. Till now here we got it, or any confusion?
No, we are okay.
Okay. So we did the synchronization. The data is now on Intune. As soon as the data is on Intune, we'll go to the groups, we will create the group. So there is a dynamic query that we have to run. I hope my screen is already visible. I will show that how dynamic queries look like.
So when we sync it to Entra, all the four users, groups, then devices and app all get synced uh, through Entra Connect.
Mhm.
Okay.
Could you repeat your question? Means it was a question, or you were just
I want to confirm, like as you said, like all the four, right? Users, groups, and devices and apps, all four from the Active Directory on premises goes to the cloud Entra, right?
Mhm.
So with a single, if I have a tenant ID created on the Entra,
Huh?
and if I share that, if I use the tenant ID on the Entra Connect, and or AD Connect, which through which we have to sync it from the app.
That day we saw that na, means we have Azure AD Connect downloaded. See, this is Azure AD Connect.
Yeah.
It is downloaded. From where you downloaded? From intra portal, from your intra portal, from your tenant. Okay.
Okay.
So it
Yeah.
is having that trust. That means it is already trusted application, because we have downloaded from our cloud platform.
Yeah.
So it has the trust. Now what we gonna do? Uh, we have the server details. We have the on-premise details. So it is mainly done by the Azure AD team, but let's understand as of now that if it is asked to do from our end, then how we gonna do that? What we did, we clicked on the configure thing, okay, and what we configured it, because we wanted the password synchronization. See, same like if you want to do the synchronization of the user, synchronization of the directory schemas, or staging mode or device options, you can do that.
Or you click on that and then you go.
Yeah, you can proceed accordingly, but it is not important as of now to if you talk about from MD102 perspective, because it's not your part to be done. They won't be asking any question that how you means do the this Active Directory sync. It's just that if you want to change the user sign in, then you can do it from here. Means very little settings you can modify it from here, from Intune, as an Intune administrator. Whatever is going to be done, that is going to be done